Hello, you've the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Operation name here is John Juliet, Oscar Hotel November. Conditions are a bit peculiar today. Yeah, it's hard to know how way, but we'll make a bit of noise in the 555. And sure, we'll see where it takes us anyway, no worries. That's nearly as much as I can do on the channel. Overall, as I say, I don't want to bore anyone or anything like that. But all it is just in the 555 chatting with different stations and all that. So yeah, that's as much as we can do, and chit chat to different operators. To be different operators every day. Might be some countries same days and that, but yeah, no worries. Sure, we'll see where it takes us. That's the joy of the old radio. The joy of the radio. So yeah, okay. We'll give a few shout outs on the 555. For those new viewers, I'm working off a Kenwood Ts 440S, and I'm also working off of an Antron 99 vertical antenna, fiberglass antenna, 3 sections. The coil is about 17 feet off the ground. The coil, so you can add on another 20, I think it's 19 and a half feet to the top of that, so thereabouts. So around the 11 meter band, I think it's 11 meter band, yeah. 27 555. We'll just give a few shouts to see where it takes us. Aye. So yeah, okay, we'll see where we go from there. No worries. Canary Islands were flying in there yesterday. One or two there from Italy. A gentleman there from Russia there the other day as well. So yeah, we have a bit of noise. Italy. One Whiskey Mike 018. A gentleman there from Italy. We'll be trying. Might gain up to last. The processor is a bit overwhelming, so I probably will just end up being the starter, but yeah, we'll try it. One Whiskey Mike 018. One Whiskey Mike 018. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. If you'd like a QSO, can you QSY 27.550. 27.550. Many thanks. One Whiskey Mike 018. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby? Any stations thereby the frequency? You've got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Five 570. We'll go where do you want. We'll see where we go. 570, right? One Whiskey Mike 437. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Standing by. He's looking for One Whiskey Mike 437. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. You see, he's saying that there's one at a time, and that he's acknowledged. He probably has a crowd of people responded to him, but we can only hear one, or I can only hear one. Now he's speaking to a gentleman, 26 Delta Bravo, 26 Delta, which I'm not able to hear that gentleman, 26 Delta Bravo, but a gentleman there from England that he's speaking to. So yeah, congratulations to one Whiskey Mike 437. Operator name, I'm not sure at the minute, but yeah, 26 Delta Bravo. So fair play to him. So 26 Delta Bravo, a gentleman there in Manchester, going by the Italy gentleman, 1 Whiskey Bravo 018. Right, go back to the 555 because he's obviously congested with a multitude of different stations.
Une femme Delta 51, Pascal, la Sicile, le sud de l'Europe appelle et passe à l'écoute de 540 540
CQ, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations that would like a QSO, can you QSY 27 decimal 550, 27 decimal 550, many thanks. CQ, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations there by the frequency. CQ, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations thereby. CQDX, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO. Now, person there keen up there as well, and the reason of the funny sound is a few stations altogether, and they're not able to get through, hence the what you call the different tone like that there. Either that or he's transmitting the tone, trying to block different stations. Probably somebody there in some part of Europe having a bit of fun on their side with the radio. Any stations there by the frequency. You've got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby for a possible QSO. CQDX. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations that are like a QSO, can you QSY 27 decimal 550, 27 decimal 550, many thanks. CQ, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO. And that's why it's like DX, and you're just either calling out and not necessarily getting responses all the time. And the other way to work it is to listen in, and once they QSY, i.e. move to a frequency, you follow them either up or down through the frequency and try and give a shout back, right, Joe? So we'll try that there for a while. CQDX, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO? CQ, you got the 29, Charlie Tango 033, CQ Delta X-ray. Any stations are like a QSO? Can you QSY 27 decimal 535, 27 decimal 535? Many thanks. CQ, you have the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO? Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO? You got the 29, Charlie Tango 033.
Sugar Radio 125. Good afternoon, my friend.
Bear with me, my good friend. One Sugar Radio question mark. Bear with me now, 30 seconds. One Sugar Radio 25, I think. Yeah, you've got the 29, Charlie Tango 033, Republic of Ireland. Congratulations to you on your station, your 5759 Radio 9.
Congratulations, my friend. I repeat again, my call. It is one Sugar Radio 125. 125. It's okay?
Yes, One Sugar Radio 125. One Sugar Radio 125. You got the 29, Charlie Tango 033. Operation name here is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November.
Okay, my friend John, you copy 29 Charlie Tango 033. 033. It's correct, you call, my friend. Okay. And the report for you, my friend, 59 plus 5 dB and 10 dB, my friend.
Many thanks for the signal there. Yeah, you're 7-9, good strong Radio 9, very strong audio, crystal clear audio, my friend. The operation name here is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November, my friend. Working off of a Kenwood Ts 440 Sierra, and 100 whiskies back to you there at the minute. And also working off of an Antron 99 vertical antenna, approximately 17 feet off the ground, as in from the coil, my friend.
Beautiful, my friend John. Beautiful radio and a beautiful station, my friend. Congratulations. Il segnale is boom, 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 my friend. Oh la la, mamma mia. Congratulations. Its propagation is up and down. My your signal is strong. 59 plus 10 dB, my friend, in my station. Okay, and my condition, my friend, my work condition is this. My radio is Ecom 7600 and 100 watt for my radio, and my microphone is it's original microphone, and my antenna is 4-element directiva for you, my friend, please.
Excellent. Congratulations to you there on your working conditions. Very strong audio, very strong. It is working very well. And congratulations to you there on your element beam. It is working. Congratulations. Perfect. Congratulations.
Okay, my friend John, thank you so much for the call and your information. Good day for you, my friend, good X, and the 73, and good luck. Okay, my friend, ciao ciao for Italy, my friend. Ciao ciao, Mr. John.
Excellent. Many thanks there. Ciao ciao from Italy. 73s, 51s there to your station. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao. Ciao ciao. 29 Charlie Tango 033 standing by. 29 Charlie Tango 033 standing by. That was a nice copy. I didn't get the gentleman's name, but a gentleman there from Italy. Yeah, a very nice copy. Italy. Yeah, so we'll go with that as the first contact. Not bad for a Sunday afternoon. Right, we try the 535 again because some stations might not be able to go 5 kcs either to the left or right. So at least the 535 would be somewhere around one or two channels down. So yeah, we'll go. We try that there again. CQDX, you've got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. CQ, you've got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any station that would like a QSO? Can you QSY? 27 decimal 535. 27 decimal 535. Many thanks. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for the possible QSO? CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO?
Sud America, San Paolo, Brasile, Italia, Napoli.
CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there like a QSO? Can you QSY? 27 decimal 550. 27 decimal correction 535. 27 decimal 535. 535 I go. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for the possible DX? Any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO DX?
Il dit pas les descendre d'un coup, hein. Puis ce câble, il a cassé net. Donc faut que je démonte tout. Et là, en attendant, j'utilise toujours ma squad, là, c'est mon
very strong signal, some part to Europe. On 27540.
Celle qui a été faite conformément aux prescriptions.
It's 5.7, but very strong audio.
Écoute, toute la semaine dernière, j'étais sur
Some part to Europe.
J'étais sur le 20 mètres parce qu'il n'y avait pas de propagation sur le rouge. J'étais en mobile et ça marche bien. Hein. J'ai une antenne connect HR14 là pour le 20 mètres. Et si un jour tu m'entends,
CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations that like a QSO? Can you QSY? 27 decimal 550. 27 decimal 550. Many thanks. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO. As I say, it is like fishing, like fishing. You could be like this now for the day, back and forth, and nothing. And absolutely nothing. But that's the name of the game. That is the name of the game.
Secchio Jacket, Secchio Porto, Europe, Italia, Napoli, San Paolo del Brasile, Brasil, Sud America, Italia, Napoli, San Paolo del Brasile, per la Italia, Napoli. Aspetto mi hermano, se escuchi la estación de mi pueblo del sur de Italia.
CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033 Republic of Ireland. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Can you QSY 27 decimal 535 27 decimal 535. Many thanks, I go. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO. I will get another one now in another few minutes, but you just have to. We have to be patient. It's just the way conditions are. Just the way conditions are. As I say, no 2 days are the same. Zampala, Brazil, CQ, America. Possibly Brazil. Perhaps I'm speaking Brazilian there. Possibly. He's searching there for America. Nice little Roger beat. Might be hooked up to a computer or something. The reason he's whistling there is probably just tuning up his radio. Seeing Sud America, CQ Forte, San Paolo del Brasil, Sud America, qui è Italia, Napoli che ti sta ascoltando, San Paolo del Brasile, Roger per l'Italia. Yes, a gentleman there from Brazil and he's calling Italy. Gentleman from Brazil, I think. So a gentleman in Spain, and he's coming into the gentleman there in Brazil at 20 dB coming in, so that's very strong. Decibels, dB stands for decibels, i.e. the sound. That's actually in the red. 20 dB starts, when you go into the red, let's say at 10 dB and above, so that's very strong, very strong. That's enough to wipe out, like this gentleman here is between 7 and 9 dB, and he's very strong. So if you're 20 dB, you're probably blocking out all the other sounds, or not blocking them out, but very strong. CQDX, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations that would like a DX, can you QSY 27 decimal 535, 27 decimal 535. Many thanks, I go. I'd be surprised anyone even heard me with that strong signal. Maybe not, but he is very strong. CQDX. You've got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby? Because technically you're just supposed to call out the 555 and then QSY transfer to different frequency, and then whoever wants to have a chat with you can have a chat. But I'm guilty of it myself. There you might give a few call outs and stay in the 555, but conversations there technically off the 555 and to any other frequency you wish, on the 11 meter or yeah. Any stations thereby? You got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby? He's probably there now, and he's just talking away on the 555. You'll hear him again. Yeah. Back there again, he's still talking. Sugar America. That is probably the part of someone's call sign. And he talked away the 555 and not a care in the world. Yeah, I might do the same. I'll do the same. I'll just see will anybody respond. CQDX. You got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the 555 for a possible QSO? No, that's someone there with a tone trying to block out all conversations. A gentleman, probably more likely you're just making noises so nobody can be heard. It's just a game they're playing. It's just they like not a 9, but it is a 9, but they just like blocking out things. They just have nothing better to do. Now he's transmitting a signal from up to a San Diego 6, San Diego 7. So you will not be able to hear any stations below that, anything under a 6 or 7 San Diego. They just blocked it all out. Now if there was other stations there, a San Diego signal 7 or above, yeah you would, but it'd have to be very strong. So we'll just give it a call out. We'll QSY to 535 for a while and see what way it goes. CQDX. You got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations like a QSO? Can you QSY 27 decimal 535 27 decimal 535? Many thanks. I go. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO? CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO? For a bit of a change, I'll try and see if there's anything on LSB or is there anything travelling around the world. Some of the people in the United States might be on LSB, but sure, we'll give it a try anyway. And then we'll come back to 555 there again and see if there's any noise of any description. very busy. Let's write that down. That's very busy station. That's just somebody acting the maggot. Now, are they on USB, LSB or what? That is the question. But they're coming up to a near 10 dB there peaking. They're using an echo microphone on sidebins. They're on FM. That's actually up to 60 plus dB. They must be fucking driving some serious power. And I mean serious power. AM. AM. So that's actually AM. I'm going to write that down. I'll try him. I'll try him. Hello from Ireland. Hello from Ireland. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Hello from Ireland. If he's coming in that strong, surely the conditions will be in my favour. Any stations nearby? You've got the 29 operator John here from Tipperary, Ireland. Tipperary, Ireland here. Hello from Ireland. Hello from Ireland. Hello from Ireland. Very interesting. Line in there now, right? We'll see if there's anything else.
Due questi, Grande Martino, allora la fortuna.
Hello from Ireland. Hello from Ireland. Hello from Ireland. You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033 standing by.
7373, good morning. Sud Italy, Roger.
Hello there from Ireland. Hello Italy. You're absolutely flying in here, my friend. Congratulations there to you there on your station.
Nove Germany.
Hello Germany. Hello Germany.
Ok, my friend, ok, Roger. Noi siamo qua in questo tra amici, ok? Hai visto portatile? No, Fausto, allora stamattina avevo, cioè mi serviva un pezzo di cavo, no? Siccome te dicevano dello scatolo con tanta roba là, facevo un giro e stavano in fondo, no, li conoscevo, già sapevo di tenerli. Maglia di legno senza agevolazione minimo per 40 anni.
It's an FSK 27255.0 on FSK. It's interesting.
No, funziona, hai una vita dai temporali, no, tirarsi da qui. Se tirarli qualsiasi tempo, però stanno così.
Let's scan around the FSK and see what's
Non c'è
happening.
niente. Io mi stavo fascetta. Positivo.
Channel 19 AM.
Anzi, pure l'arpa di stare attento quando la stringi a non ovalizzare il manico dell'antenna. Invece quella da un pollice e un quarto ho provato e non ci entra.
We'll try for a copy.
Quindi se resterà la mantova gli devo mettere un tronchetto da un pollice, ma probabilmente io la cambio l'antenna perché
Signal
non
line
vorrei che la revisione
European
e poi dopo 2 mesi
on
ho
channel
nuovamente
19.
qualche problema tipo questo che sto avendo ora, la devo scendere di nuovo, quindi metto un'antenna nuova sicuramente.
Any stations thereby, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033 Republic of Ireland for conversation.
Il diametro del palo. Se invece dovrò mettere la mantova, ma non credo, devo fare un tronchetto da un pollice.
Hello from Ireland. Hello from Ireland.
Guarda, sono conversazioni che ho ascoltato ora dopo il tuo stacco. No, io veramente sto provando a fare un altro tipo di antenna, come si chiama, adesso quello con due fili da salire.
Hello there from Ireland. Hello.
Ho capito. Ma con 2 fili a salire che è un dipolo? Sì, una quelli da 2,75, non quelli fuori lunghi. E come? Alimentata sotto? Oppure...
They're actually coming in every bit as strong as somebody just a few miles down the road. Now it's the signal, it's the skip as they call it. It's the way the sun spots, and yeah, generally you could have a lot of American activity, on the CB frequencies. See, but it is very hard to get contact on AM. Very hard to get contact on AM. It has been known to happen. But yeah, interesting stuff. Hopefully, it is interesting for yourselves there as well. So we'll try channel 15 and see if there's any activity on it, and then we'll play around and give a few shouts, and then we'll try the FM side on the CB channels. It's just general conversation back and forth, back and forth. Now hold on, we turn it up again because they're coming in at a signal 7 that is very strong. Try channel 15. Will we try FM and see can we get a copy? We'll try FM just for pig iron. And see can we get a copy in FM. Any stations there by the frequency of the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations there by the frequency. Any stations there by the frequency of the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby. So we're on channel 4 now on the CB channel 4. Sometimes now you might get a copy. So we'll try it anyway. Any stations there by the frequency of the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations by the frequency of the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Channel 3. Any stations there by the frequency. Any stations by the frequency of the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Now what might be worth trying is the UK FM. There might be a bit of activity coming in. So we will come back to that there. But we'll try the UK FM. 781 OK FM. No. There might be a bit of activity on it. So we'll tune in now again. UK FM is 27.781.25. Any stations there across the United Kingdom? Hello. Any stations across the United Kingdom? You've got the 29 Division Republic of Ireland. Any stations there by the frequency? Any stations there by at all for a radio check? 19 for radio check, 19 for radio check. Any stations thereby? Any stations out there? You have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby? They might be on there after. So we'll try the CB channels there now. I think of it. Let's see, now we're on 26 to 135, channel 15, tune. We'll try 19 again on the alpha mic, and you'll definitely hear some European stuff. And where are we here? Any stations by the frequency, any stations by the frequency. You've got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations thereby? Yeah, see the way it's jumping there now. So it's obviously an AM. Any stations by the frequency of the 29 Charlie Tango 033. A big hello there from Ireland. Any stations out there in this digital age, go ahead. Any stations by the frequency, you have the 29 Charlie Tango 033. For an LSB there now. Any stations by the frequency, you have the 29 Division Republic of Ireland standing by.
Ti posso dire, ma sono microfono perché fa questa maniera? Cioè tu durante il passaggio...
19 for a copy, 19 for a copy. Any stations out there in this digital age? Any stations out there in this digital age? Go ahead.
Volevo provare altro mic e volevo si può mettere questo qua e ho un po' un altro mic. Poi mi devo dire se funziona meglio di questo oppure no.
Any stations out there in this digital age? Hello?
Positivo. Va bene. No, questo qua quando funziona, funziona bene. Però fa sti difettucci. Va bene. Inizia qua ci sono...
I'll try FM. They're clearly on AM, but there might be someone on FM. Any stations out there in this digital age? Any stations out there in this digital age? I shall try the 555 there again. Yeah. 555. And we'll tune. We'll try another call out to the 555 there again. There's definitely a lot of activity around the frequencies. It'll be very hard to talk on the AM side, but it is possible on FM Orange and Sicily Island. Is that Canary, I think. CQDX. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations that are like a QSO, can you QSY 27 decimal 550? 27 decimal 550. Many thanks. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations by the frequency there, go ahead. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations by the frequency, go ahead.
29 Charlie Tango, interrogation, 1 Romeo Papa Sierra 01.
Y Romeo Papa 001. Y Romeo Papa 001. Hello, my friend. You have 29 Charlie Tango 033.
29 Charlie Tango 033, is that right?
100% 033, 100%. The operation name here is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November, my friend.
Roger, John, that's very good afternoon. Here at the station 1 Romeo Papa Sierra 01, personal name is Franco, like Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, November Charlie Oscar. Roger, 59, plus 13 your signal, little compressor, normal shot, very good, very well.
100%, 1 Romeo Papa 01. Can you repeat your operation name there again, my friend? But yes, you're strong, very strong 7x9, very strong audio, radio 9, very strong, my friend.
Roger, okay, thank you very much for the call. Very strong. Give me what your condition is, John, for you.
Yes, my working conditions, I'm working off of a Kenwood Ts 440 Sierra, 100 whiskies back to you there, my friend. Also working off of an Antron 99 antenna, an Antron 99 mobile antenna, or sorry, home base antenna, about 20 feet off the ground. The sun is shining here, about 11 degrees, but still a little chilly here in Ireland, my friend.
Very good. Congratulations for your setup, John. My working condition, one transceiver, Kenwood Tango Sierra 850, with microphone original, only power the transceiver and delta with the two element made with antenna. Okay, John, thank you for the call. Good DX, good Sunday, and good start week. Thank you for the DX, John. 73, 1 Romeo Papa Sierra 01 in South Italy. Ciao.
Ciao, my friend. 1 Romeo Papa 01, South Italy, from 29 Charlie Tango 033, Central of the Republic of Ireland. 73s, ciao. 29 Charlie Tango 033, any other stations there by the frequency? No, I did get his name there earlier on, but needless to say, I don't have it wrote down. But to tribute, you'll have a record of it there anyway. And yeah, it's a chap there from Italy there, making a nice trip there across. So we'll head back to 555 and see if we can get another copy. CQ 555, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations like a QSO, can you QSY 27 decimal 550, 27 decimal 550, many thanks. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033, any stations there by the frequency for a possible QSO. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033, Any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO. One of the reasons there might be a little longer, what do you call, coming back, maybe because they're rotating their beam. They'd have their beams, it's like the old television aerial, only a lot bigger, and they'd be rotating there on little junction box. Possibility, but there is evidence of it there, but yeah, just thought there anyway, just thought. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO. CQ, you got the 29 Charlie Tango 033. Any stations by the frequency for a possible QSO. So I think that video is long enough, and many thanks if you stayed on there this long. Congratulations there. I much appreciate it, much appreciated. Italy flying in there. So I'll probably put this on as a, what do you call, I have to think now for a second. It's alive but not alive, if you know what I mean. So till the next time, 73s, 51s, till next time, ciao ciao.